This is the My Camping Adventures channel at Presque Isle State Park. I'm filming an e-bike adventure to Discover Presque Isle. Enjoy the ride. Beautiful day, kind of hot. I'm enjoying the breeze as I'm riding my e-bike. Got about 6 miles to go to the festival. A lot of people out today. Just passing. That was fun. Again, I'm surprised this trail's not as crowded as I thought it would be for such a beautiful Sunday. Already met a really nice and interesting individual who came up and started talking to me about my e-bike, and we talked about his life, my life a little bit. He emigrated from Ukraine 11 years ago. And first thing he said to me was, "Do you mind if I talk to you?" Some people object. He wanted to ask me questions about my e-bike. He actually has his own YouTube channel with 30-some thousand subscribers that he's had for years. So I'm kind of asked him a few questions about how do you grow, and he said he had one video that kind of went viral and his channel took off. So a lot of small steps will lead to a hill. I'm trying to give you guys good content while working full-time, trying to take care of a family, and as we all know, this world isn't exactly making anything easy right now, but guess what? It makes me want to do this more. Wow, look at that boat out there. That's a nice boat. Passing. You know what's funny? On this trail, you're supposed to say passing so people can move. That lady had ear pods in. Most of the people on this trail now do. They're walking outdoors, totally insulated from the outdoors. I don't know. Yeah, watch my video, but do it when you're not doing this. Oh, this looks interesting. They had an archery thing here last year. Shoot arrows. Not out in the bay, they did it in a field. I don't know what this is. But hey, we're out here to enjoy and have an adventure, and I really, really, really appreciate everybody who watches these videos. And you know what? I do know a lot of camping, survival gear stuff. Been doing it all my life, and I want to share and have fun. Wow, look at that. If I had a boat, I think I'd be out today. But I have an e-bike, so I'm out today on my e-bike. There's Dobbin's Landing across the bay. Nice thing about an e-bike, you can pedal it, regenerate the battery a little, get some exercise. Mine's got 8 speeds, go about almost 21 miles an hour. It's governed with throttle. Go about 60-70 miles on a charge. and it's quieter than a motorcycle. They got the speed license, you can get these up to 28 miles an hour, but hey, I'm good. Kayakers out like I was last weekend, families. People who have families that want to do this stuff together, I think that's really good and that's really nice. Went to play bingo with my wife last night, and I went because she likes it, and there's pizza and cheesecake next door. And stupid me, I was behind a number. I was down to one number, 61. And by the time I turned to my wife and asked her if that was called, they said bingo closed, and it was. So I won, but I didn't win. I think I would have got about 50 bucks. Would have paid for the bingo and put some money in my pocket for gear. But oh well. My mistake. This is a challenging part. Usually there's people walking right around this curve. This is where the park rangers and the state parks office is. Whoa. Hey, there's the archery. Excuse me. Sir? Careful. Sorry. A lot of people here. I did this last year. I learned how to shoot a bow and arrow. Good skill to maybe have. Did you notice how that family was just walking blindly? That girl walking with that gentleman with the crutches had a kind face. You don't see that very much anymore. I understand why that guy walked up to me and said, did he mind if he talked to me? As you can tell, I'm probably a very approachable guy, and I like conversing with people usually. They're not total jerks, but I had two different experiences on that. One, I walked into Sportsman's Warehouse and helped a couple who were going to North Carolina to buy bear spray. I really enjoyed that. They thanked me. Walked up to a lady buying a cooler at Walmart today, like I just recently got in. I said, excuse me, I just bought one of those. Would you like my thoughts? She didn't say a word to me. The guy eventually looked up and said, what? Oh, all these? And then, you know, I gave him some information, and she didn't like, excuse me. The locking latches on it with the rubber, which is nice if you're camping. It all depends on what you're using it for. I like the ability you can put a lock on it. She also didn't think the one had enough room. I'm not sure if they were looking for a different purpose, but you know what? Old school, you try and help. This is where the ferry comes that takes people from Dobbins Landing across to the peninsula. the Rotary Pavilion right there. Picnic tables where people can come. I'll tell you, last time I came through here, there were a ton of people here. I don't know. I'm just gonna try not to run into anybody today. Passing. I just want to share these places, and hence title of my channel, My Camping Adventures, with other people. And I've had a lot of good comments about how they're inside right now, they can't get out, and they really enjoy my videos, and thank you, and a lot of nice comments. Had some comments where they said, well, this isn't as waterproof, or, you know, helpful comments. But I'm trying to do shorts and videos for everyone. And I did a video on the Yeti Rambler things, and I had a less than stellar comment about how the video may have been stupid. But guess what? It's because going to bingo with my wife, they're giving them away, and all the ladies want them. Everywhere I look, there's somebody walking with one of them. So, I did a short on it. What I do on the weekends, when I have time, since really my families don't like to get outdoors like this, oddly, come out and do these videos or have an adventure. And I feel like all of my subscribers and every one of you that watches them is sort of a virtual friend, a kindred spirit. We don't have to agree on everything. Not every shorter video I make is gonna be very good or up your alley. I'm just trying to cover what bases I can, help people out with tips. And there's so much people aren't aware of, because they put 3 products on the shelf now when there used to be 10 choices. And maybe those other 7 choices still exist, but they're more hidden, and they're better, and they're cheaper. This festival used to be back there where that Rotary Pavilion was. And 1 million people used to go to it. It used to be very nice, very successful. A lot of food, a lot of vendors. Fun, good time. For some reason, 2 years ago, they moved it to Beach 11, way at the end of the peninsula. I'm not quite sure why. Look at this. You can rent little paddle boats, I think 2 miles. Thank you for all of you. You can go first.
I'm trying to see if it goes that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The trail unfortunately goes this way. Yep. You probably still can. Interesting. Oh, it was very nice. That car stopped. I love this portion. Fox Trail. I used to be on these trails a lot. Just so many, well, pics. Hey, you little chipper. 2009, I'd come out here in the winter and snowshoe. That was the sight. Said that was a safety zone and something was unlawful. This is my favorite part because it looks like you're in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Hang on. You always want to feather your brakes. You don't want to have to slam too hard. You may bleed to damage the hydraulics. I don't know, to be honest with you, what the heck I just did. Maintenance area, keep out. Well, guess what? I gotta turn around. How do you turn around while keeping out? Oh, I'm gonna just turn around and keep out. I was like, hey, what's he doing here? Interesting. I wanted to go to Beach 11, okay? How do we get there from here? Wow, it's such a beautiful day. Good afternoon. Oh, here's where I died. I think this is the trail. You know what's funny? The people who would want you to stop for them are the ones who don't stop for you. think I took the little turnaroundy shortcut trail instead of the long trail all the way around. Oh well, I'm going this way. Hey, we're coming up to one of my favorite beaches. This is Pine Tree Beach. It's one of my favorite picnic areas. Obviously because of pine trees. And look, it's crowded. This is where, back in the day, in the 80s, we had our senior skip day. Came out here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Played punk rock music. Hang on. Played punk rock music. Played Nerf football. Took pictures with cameras. We rode in the back of pickup trucks. No seat belts. I'm here. That was 40 years ago. 40 years ago. And I'm here. Pine Tree Beach. Why is it that car pulled all the way over into the bike and walking lane? There's nothing for him to get around. I think we're coming up to Kite Beach. It's where everybody comes to fly kites. Wow, Kite Beach. Awesome. You know what I see out here? I see people enjoying the day and having fun, and cars coming at me trying to kill me. What did the Cyndi Lauper song say? Girls just want to have fun. What happens when you're 58 or 59 in a world that A, wants you to have fun at other people's expense, which is not cool. B, wants you to work yourself into the ground until you're broke and dead so you can fund other people having fun, which is not cool. Or C, is now populated by people, and yes, I am on YouTube, but I'm not living in a digital world. Living in a digital world, don't go outside. I wouldn't know what fun was if it bit them like a mosquito. You know what you do? You look for the fourth group of people. Those still out there that are kind, that are nice, that'll talk with you, and in a way that doesn't hurt anybody else. They're still out there trying to enjoy themselves and have fun. Let's see, do I run these people over or do I get hit by that car? Excuse me. Well, this is sort of a different way to get here. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful day and a beautiful place. Thankful I have my e-bike and I can share it with you. Now, is this Beach 11? Don't know. They have a sign that says nothing. Wow. Exit right only, huh? I'm going in the exit. Seems to be that day. Lots of cars. Road closed. All right. There's the festival. Nice thing about an e-bike with fat tires. Oh boy. Hang on. Oh, that was fun. This is fun. Wow. Tell you what, if I had a normal tired bike, I would have been on the ground right there. I would have hurt. Hang on. Oh, entrance. Wow. Go figure. See, you never know what you're gonna see in my videos. You never know what I'm gonna say. You never know what I'm gonna do. Or even if it's gonna make sense. Because I don't. Oh boy. Alrighty. I'm gonna pull in right about here. Oh. Love these roads, love these roads. Picnic areas, people having fun. We get this build up from last year. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to stop, and I'm going to power off my bike. That lady is pushing a baby stroller. I'm gonna push my e-bike. This is the My Camping Adventures channel with an epic e-bike adventure to Presque Isle Discovery Days at Presque Isle State Park. I'm gonna go find some food, explore the vendors and the crafts, but I'm at Beach 11 and look at this beautiful day. GoPro stop recording.